The Ernie Els Invitational back on the sporting calendar after a 2-year break. The Big Easy once again hosting this unique 2-day event that brings together South African corporates and sporting greats, with the proceeds going to the Ernie Els and Fan Court Foundation.
Playing in front of 80,000 people, but I can't hit a ball in front of 20.
And the IRB Player of the Year wasn't joking. Fittingly, the Loosener at Obai, the first Ernie Els design course in South Africa. Members from the Ernie Els and Fan Court Foundation teeing it up with the sponsors of the Invitational.
We didn't have the Invitational for 2 years. We needed to take stock and see where we want to go with the tournament, and we felt that we really want to make it into the, all the funds should go into the foundation. And I think the guys are very excited. I've spoken to some of the sponsors, and they all feel very excited about the tournament and where the money's going. So, yeah, I think it all goes for a good cause, and I think everybody feels good about it.
The mission of the foundation is to identify talented young South Africans from families of limited resources and provide them with educational assistance and playing opportunities.
It's truly amazing being part of the foundation. It's a lot of opportunities, and the facilities that we practice on are the world's best facilities.
It's great what Ernie is doing for us, giving us opportunity. Without him, we'd be, who knows where we'd be at the moment, with the expensive sport like golf and tertiary education, and education quite expensive these days. Ernie is providing a great opportunity for all of us.
The foundation members reside in the Golf Academy at Fan Court and are coached by the PGA professional George Harvey, and Big Brother Ernie makes it its first stop when he comes back home.
Unfortunately, I don't come back too often, but I come back 3-4 times a year, and I always come here to George, Harold's Bay, Obai, and I spend time with them. We try and at least do a clinic with them or play golf with them, and really just walk through the hostel there where they live, and just have a chat with them and see how life is treating them. And at first some of them were a little bit homesick and out of sorts a little bit, which is natural, but when I speak to them now, they all have smiles on their faces and they're very happy, and it's really wonderful. And my kids even spend time with them. We have barbecues on the beach, or they kind of interact, so it's all kind of a family thing.
It is special seeing him, and he's a great guy to be with all the time. It's amazing.
The Invitational, a rare opportunity for golf fans young and old to get up close and personal with the player they've grown to love and admire. A windy beginning at Fan Court for day 2 of the Invitational, but what a place this is. 4 championship courses in what has become the golf capital of South Africa. The tournament format, a 4-ball alliance, a golf pro sporting celeb drawn to play in every 4-ball, and the guys from Sale hit the jackpot. They got to play with Ernie. The pros also have their own 36-hole individual competition, Retief almost chipping in at the par 3 15th. A short putt from Tim Clark at 16, and both he and Retief very complimentary of the work of the foundation. Unexpected from the Big Easy, apart from that little 8 at the last at Leopard Creek, he is human after all, but back to his best, dialing them in at Fan Court. Victory at the Wells Open and 14th on the European Order of Merit in 2007. Not a bad year for Richard Sterney.
It was a great year for me. I got a lot of confidence out of it, and I look forward to the next year. I got, I think, into all 4 majors, so that's quite something for me, and got to try and structure my year around that, and hopefully put in some good performances again.
Sterney in with a 71 on day 1 of the Invitational, 9 shots off the pace. Who else but Ernie leading the charge after a scorching 10 under par 62.
What was that? What was that?
10 under.
I should have more evenings like that. 4 hours sleep, come out and shoot 62. I don't know. Still dreaming, I guess. No, just lekker. We had a nice morning, and the guys had a good evening last night. Johan Rupert was wonderful. He did the Calcutta, raised a lot of money for the foundation, and I think the guys, even the Emmys, are playing for good money now. The team winner could win 80,000-90,000 rand, so it's good, and we had a nice morning, so it's lekker.
Johan Rupert never to be counted out of the money, and I can assure you that's gone where the lawnmower goes. The Richmond chairman playing with former SA rugby great Morne du Plessis, giving away a little of his age with a broomstick putter.
We started steady, if not unspectacular, and we just got our first 6 points. But it's wonderful to be out here in this holiday spirit and enjoying with everybody's in a lovely mood, and good party last night. Lovely to see the Ernie Els Foundation, the Frank Court Foundation work that they're doing. Really, and to see all those youngsters out here looking so smart today, that's what we're here for, and hope they can raise some money to get another few guys in.
From one SA rugby great to another, Francois Pinard for birdie.
There was a birdie putt that just ran over. Fortunately, I made the return because I was nervous. When the camera's on you, I think I know what these big guys feel like when they've got the world looking at them and they've got a putt to make. I just had you and my three partners glaring at me. That was dangerous.
Speaking of dangerous, Jake White playing in the same 4-ball as Alan Lamb.
Need a fly mower.
And boy, did Jake and Lammy have some trouble on this hole.
For the camera to close that chapter.
But don't worry, Jakes, no one was counting, but it is in black and white. No pun intended. 75 alliance points on day one. Not that bad after a tough opening night.
Got here yesterday afternoon, got caught up with a few rugby guys and had some beers and relaxed, and I think the golf's probably come second.
Box scrum half Fourie Dupree must have been one of those players, the two-handicapper also struggling a little. Nice Botha for his first three-pointer, because remember when he played for South Africa, all kicks were only worth 2. Just kidding, nice.
Well, actually, it's not too bad, you know. We sort of the unknown quantity, so let's just keep it that way.
Struggled the first couple of hours, but it's getting better now. So, and I'm in a very nice 4-ball, so the guys are helping us and myself as well.
4-ball. Ricky Roberts, Mark Boucher, Brian Abana, and Sergio Garcia's caddy Glenn Murray. Rex, not easy to swing round that stomach, huh? The nice and compact swing from Boucher. The Proteas wicketkeeper plays off a 4 and has been known to win a few amateur golf tournaments, including the Pilsner Urquell Super Sport Challenge.
I've had a couple of days off now, which has been nice. Got to spend a bit of time with the family. But next year, you know, in the subcontinent for 3 months, that's going to be really tough. Then off to England and then Australia after that. So a tough year ahead next year, but looking forward to it.
And apart from Boucher, this 4-ball was hitting the ball sideways. 74 points on day one.
Golf's a great game, you know, you get to socialise, you get a network, and it's probably one of the most frustrating games, and you hit 1 or 2 good shots, and it makes it all worthwhile. So you meet a fantastic bunch of blokes on the golf course, and I'm lucky enough to play with Ricky Roberts, Glenn Murray, and Boucher today. So it's really good. It's a great game when it does go well, but it takes 1 or 2 times that you do get frustrated.
Frustration off the tee for big Victor Matfield. And Bach teammate Skulk Burger with some of his own trials and tribulations.
Today I'm struggling a bit, but had some good holes, but mostly shockers at the moment. But my 4-ball's doing all right, so they're carrying me, and hopefully I can contribute tomorrow.
I must say, it's not coming by today. I think on the whole 15 holes we've played already, we only have got 1 birdie, so it's not going well in our 4-ball at the moment.
But this is a wonderful event, an awesome initiative.
No, it's great fun, and I think everyone is enjoying it, and we're very glad to be here.
A proper hit from Jacques Callis, and no doubt a private bet against Boucher.
I don't take my golf as seriously as my cricket, so I don't perhaps have the same routines, but I thoroughly enjoy it, and perhaps don't get to bed quite as early as I should when I'm playing golf the next day, but I suppose it's all part of the enjoyment.